The curse of the pharaohs, a legend born in the sands. The ancient Egyptians believed in a powerful curse, protecting the tombs of their pharaohs. Disturbing a pharaoh's eternal slumber, they believed, would unleash the wrath of the gods. This belief, steeped in ancient rituals and the mystique of the afterlife, has echoed through the ages, capturing imaginations and inspiring fear. We know it today as the Pharaohs Curse. Is it a real phenomenon, a vengeful force unleashed from beyond the grave? Or is it a product of our own fascination with the unknown, fueled by coincidence and the human desire for a good story? Join me as we delve into the history of this enduring legend, separating fact from fiction and exploring the enduring power of the Pharaoh's Curse. Whispers from the past, origins of a cursing. The origins of the Pharaoh's Curse are shrouded in the mists of time, intertwined with ancient Egyptian beliefs about death and the afterlife. Tombs were not merely burial places, but considered homes for eternity. Elaborate curses inscribed on tomb walls and spoken aloud during burial rituals served as warnings to potential grave robbers. These curses threatened trespassers with illness, misfortune, and even death. They invoked the wrath of powerful gods and supernatural guardians, promising swift and terrible retribution for any who dared disturb the pharaoh's eternal rest. While these curses were intended to deter thieves, they also reflected the deep reverence the Egyptians held for the afterlife and their rulers' journey through it. Over time, these warnings, etched in stone and whispered in hushed tones, evolved into legend. The line between literal curses and the natural fear of angering powerful deities blurred. This potent mix of superstition, religious belief, and the undeniable allure of the unknown laid the groundwork for the Pharaoh's Curse as we know it today. The Boy King's tomb, unsealing a mystery. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922 stands as one of the most iconic moments in archaeological history. Hidden within the Valley of the Kings, the tomb of this young pharaoh lay undisturbed for millennia, a treasure trove of ancient wonders. Howard Carter, a British archaeologist, along with his wealthy patron Lord Carnarvon, unearthed this forgotten king, captivating the world with the splendors of ancient Egypt. However, this remarkable discovery was soon overshadowed by a series of unsettling events. Within weeks of opening the tomb, tragedy struck Lord Carnarvon. He died from an infected mosquito bite, a seemingly mundane event that took on a sinister air in light of the ancient warning. Newspapers, hungry for a sensational story, were quick to link Carnarvon's death to the Pharaoh's Curse, igniting a media frenzy that spread like wildfire across the globe. Tragedy strikes. The curse finds its victims. Lord Carnarvon's death was not the only misfortune linked to Tutankhamun's tomb. Over the years, a string of deaths and strange occurrences plagued those connected to the excavation. George Herbert, Carnarvon's half-brother, died within 6 months of the tomb's opening. A radiologist who x-rayed Tutankhamun's mummy reportedly died soon after. And an American financier who visited the tomb succumbed to a high fever shortly after his visit. These seemingly unrelated incidents, occurring within a relatively short time frame, fueled the legend of the Pharaoh's Curse. Newspapers published sensationalized accounts, drawing connections between the ancient warnings and the modern-day misfortunes. The public, captivated by the mystery and intrigued by the possibility of a supernatural explanation, eagerly devoured these tales of curses and karmic retribution. While these events, viewed in isolation, might seem like unfortunate coincidences, their connection to the tomb's opening created a narrative too compelling to ignore. The Pharaoh's Curse, once a whisper from the past, had seemingly returned to claim new victims. Science versus superstition, explaining the unexplained. The allure of the Pharaoh's Curse lies in its defiance of rational explanation. However, science offers plausible and often mundane explanations for the misfortunes attributed to the curse. Lord Carnarvon's death, for example, can be attributed to an infected mosquito bite, a common occurrence in Egypt at the time. Unhygienic conditions and limited medical care in the early 20th century contributed to the severity of infections. Similarly, other deaths and illnesses associated with the curse can be explained by pre-existing conditions, accidents, or exposure to naturally occurring elements within the tombs. Mold spores, bat guano, and other microorganisms found in these sealed environments can cause respiratory problems and other health complications. While the timing of these events seems to support the curse narrative, statistically, they're not outside the realm of probability. Many people worked on the excavation and visited the tomb over the years, making it likely that some would experience illness or death within a specific time frame. Correlation does not equal causation, and the Pharaohs' Curse, while a compelling story, lacks scientific evidence. Media frenzy fanning the flames of fear. The Pharaohs' Curse might have remained a local legend had it not been for the power of the media. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb coincided with the rise of mass media, and newspapers worldwide were eager to capitalize on the public's fascination with ancient Egypt. Sensationalized headlines and exaggerated accounts of the curse spread like wildfire, capturing imaginations and fueling a global obsession. Journalists seeking to sell papers often embellished stories, focusing on the dramatic and downplaying scientific explanations. The public, hungry for mystery and intrigue, readily embraced these tales, blurring the line between fact and fiction. The Pharaohs' Curse became a media sensation, a cautionary tale with all the elements of a Hollywood thriller, ancient secrets, vengeful spirits, and a string of unexplained deaths. The media's role in perpetuating the Pharaohs' Curse highlights the power of storytelling and the human fascination with the unknown. Even in the face of scientific explanations, the allure of a good story, especially one rooted in ancient mystery and supernatural intrigue, can be difficult to resist. Enduring allure, why we still believe. Despite scientific explanations, the Pharaoh's Curse fascinates and frightens. This ancient legend, rooted in superstition, still holds sway over our imaginations, the power of storytelling and our fascination with the unknown. The Pharaoh's Curse taps into primal fears of death and the afterlife. It offers a glimpse into a world where curses are real. Beyond the curse, real dangers in the tombs. While the Pharaoh's Curse might be a product of superstition and media sensationalism, the tombs of ancient Egypt do hold real dangers. These dangers, however, are not supernatural in nature, but rather scientific. As mentioned earlier, mold spores, bat guano, and other microorganisms thrive in the sealed environments of tombs, posing health risks to those who venture inside. Furthermore, the structural integrity of these ancient structures can be compromised over time, leading to collapses and other hazards. Hidden chambers, booby traps designed to deter grave robbers, and even venomous creatures seeking shelter in these undisturbed spaces can also pose threats to explorers and archaeologists. It's important to remember that while the Pharaoh's Curse might be a myth, exploring ancient tombs is not without risk. Respecting the fragility of these historical sites and adhering to safety protocols are crucial for preserving both human life and the treasures of the past. The power of storytelling myths that endure. The Pharaoh's Curse is just one example of how myths and legends passed down through generations can shape our understanding of the world. These stories, often rooted in real events or beliefs, serve a variety of purposes. They can explain the unknown, teach moral lessons, and provide a sense of identity and belonging. Myths and legends, like the Pharaoh's Curse, tap into our innate desire for narrative, for stories that capture our imaginations and transport us to other worlds. They offer explanations for the unexplainable, providing a sense of order and meaning in a world that can often feel chaotic and unpredictable. While science has provided us with a deeper understanding of the natural world, myths and legends continue to hold a powerful sway over our imaginations. They remind us of the enduring power of storytelling, the importance of cultural heritage, and the human need to find meaning and purpose in the world around us. Respecting the past, a lesson from the curse. The legend of the Pharaoh's Curse offers a valuable lesson about respecting the past. The ancient Egyptians protected their tombs, believing them to be sacred spaces for the afterlife. We can appreciate their reverence for ancestors and the importance of preserving their legacy. Archaeological sites are fragile remnants of past civilizations, not just tourist attractions. They hold invaluable clues to human history and deserve respect and care. Conclusion: the Pharaoh's legacy beyond curses and legends. The Pharaoh's Curse, a potent blend of ancient superstition and media sensationalism, continues to captivate imaginations worldwide. Beyond curses and legends, the Pharaohs left a legacy of monumental architecture and intricate artwork. Let us remember the Pharaohs for the extraordinary civilization they created, inspiring us centuries after its demise.